ain't got mad squabbles. So it's a thing that's from Cali that's around pop culture. The fade, they talk about the fade. Give me the fade. You know, people want to fight. They about whatever, but it's like in California, that's in the gang culture. That thing kind of honor where it's like you get ran down on by a group of individuals, and then they'll let you fight one on one, each one of them or something like that, instead of just stomping you out. It's like, is that like a like? Can you talk about that? Talk about the fade, like.
Hell no, that ain't how it go. I don't. I'm the hell. No, bro. I probably now today, but in our era, that wasn't the rules. It wasn't no. If you get caught by the enemy, boy, you was ass out, and we catch them, they ass out. And I don't give a damn if it was 5 or 10 of us. He getting his ass stomped out. He gonna get the shit stomped out of him. Just like if it was one of us, they gonna stomp the shit out of us, man, because that's just the way it was. We all was stupid and ignorant now. Don't get me wrong, because we didn't know. We were all young coming up in the gang as young gang bangers and gang members, because we were brainwashed. We were bamboozled by this structure that was already put here before us, bro. So, again, when I speak on these things, it's not here for any of you youngsters that's listening or anybody that's listening to the interviews to take this shit like I'm glorifying, because I'm not glorifying none of it. Bullets hurts, nigga. I'll be the first to tell you. Lead hurt. That shit is real hot fire.
Yeah, no, we not here to glorify. We just document history and then
exactly,
trying to leave a lesson or two, out there for the youth. That's all we're doing.
Yes, sir.
But okay. So what? It seemed like from the outside looking in, it seemed like the fade is significant in the street culture up in Cali. Like it's like respected. Like give me a fade. Like people respect it. It seemed like that. So
I mean, that's because it became a form of discipline for us. It was a part of our ruling. Like, if it's a problem, niggas get out there and get out. Like, it's called fade now. But we used to say, let's get down. Well, nigga, we got to get down. Feel me? Like, we used to tell, like, certain county jail, you wasn't even, I need that. Welcome today. Hey, where you from, homie? Oh, you from Huck? I need that. That's all you got to tell him. He already know, oh, that means get down. He want to fight. Like, it's certain word codes and ethics that we'll use. But, like, right now today, you hear the word fade. You know, nigga said, I need that fade. When nigga walk up to the nigga, hey, homie, we got to get down. Straight up, nigga. Me and you got to get down. That's how we used to do it. We got to get down, nigga. Hey, you said such about such. We got to get down, nigga, right now. Or nigga walk up and tell nigga this, don't even say nothing. Walk right on up and fire on him. Bam, in his own. He know he got to fight now. Either fight or break wide. It's two options. You fight or break wide, nigga. Heaven and Mercury, stage left even. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying?
But no, okay. So no, I figure like it seemed like, I mean, I know it's gun violence in Cali, but it seemed like people are fighting more. They're like let a fight go. You know what I mean? And get it off their chest like that sometimes. That's why I was gonna see like.
Oh yeah, well, it used to be like that. It used to be like that, bro. It used to be like that, but it's no different here than any other coast, bro. I wouldn't even put us on that type of pedestal and act like there's no gunplay in Cali. Hell, shit, we still at our worst of any other cities, if you ask me, because the shit is just different when it comes to our culture here, man. It's just a whole different ball game. One thing I can say though, and that I can say for as my city overall, my city in Los Angeles, man, that we are blessed with, and that's that at least this era, this generation, however they see things, they're not running around and just shooting up shit just to be shooting it up and killing innocent babies like certain states. I ain't gonna call their names out. I ain't gonna tag no states, right, and call their names all out, you feel me? Because I don't want niggas dumping all of their little bitty old feelings, you know what I mean? And then it's crazy because dudes were actually brag and boast about what the hell they city doing. Like, nigga, like that shit is cool. Nobody give a fuck about your city having murders in it like that make your city the hardest. That's the dumbest shit I can... Man, dudes be saying some dumb shit on this internet, bro. Like, the city of Chicago, we Chirac, yeah, man, Chicago is a beautiful city. Baltimore, a beautiful city. New York, a beautiful city. You feel me? Miami, a beautiful city. Los Angeles, of course, is a beautiful city. But, nigga, does that mean it make it right to brag and boast about the killings that's going on in your city, man, that's the dumbest shit I've heard. I've done some dumb shit in my life, homie. And the dumbest shit I've ever done in my life, I want to say this on this internet for every young individual who's educated in the mind, who's striving to seek their education, because that's your power, first and foremost. I want to tell you right now, the dumbest shit Big Cap ever done in his life, the real dumbest, naive shit I've ever done in my life as a grown-ass man. But before I became a grown man, I was an adolescent to a teen. And I was a teen when I was recruited. I was 16 years old, was when I became a fucking gang member, to a gangbanger, a soldier, to a general, to a fucking retiree, man. That was the dumbest shit I could have ever done in my life, bro, was becoming a gangbanger, man. Going to prison, doing time for this shit. Not getting no letters. I didn't see what taught me a lot in the game, homie, and I want to share this, is you don't, this don't come with a blueprint, a black book when you join the gang. Okay, here go your black book. Here's all the rules and here's all the do's and don'ts. No, certain things are told to you up front by G's. These are the do's and don'ts, nigga. And we know the do's and don'ts. The number one and number twos are the do's and don'ts. And that's snitching, getting on the stand and pointing a nigga out, fucking your life on that level. So these are the do's and don'ts. So in that aspect, you don't get a black book, and in the end of that black book tells you, oh yeah, and by the way, if you last up to 25 years old, because you know our equivalence of living is only 25 back then in the 80s. We called it the bloody 80s. And in the bloody 80s, man's equivalence was not even 25, it was between 18 to 25. So if you're 17, 19, 18 years old, you don't get a blue book, and the blue book tell you, oh yeah, by the way, if you make it to 30, and you decide to get out of gangs and retire, the hood is going to give you a gold watch and a pension. We're going to give you a salary for the rest of your life. Hell, you know how many niggas would have signed up for that then if they knew I can go through the army of my gang and make it out in 20, 30 years? That's like going to the army and soliciting. That's like going to the Navy, you know what I mean, and the Marines and shit. It ain't nothing like that here, nigga. This ain't the Marines and the Navy. They don't, the shit they promise you, you don't even get it. So you damn sure not gonna get no pension and no gold watch for being a gang member or a gang member at the end of the day. You decide you want to get out. Man, you better hope you get out of here with your limbs, all your right scruples, your eyes, everything, nigga. Because you subject to lose any parts of that shit fucking with this shit right here, man. The dumbest shit I could have ever done in my life, youngsters, was become a gang banger, gang member, to a general, to a retiree, man. Straight up.